Good morning, class.
Good morning,
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 sir.
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 Okay, before we begin to our class, let us first have a moment of silence for our prayer. Mr. Miranda, can you please lead the prayer?
Yes, sir. Okay, so let's bow our heads into the presence of our Lord. Lord, thank you for this day that we all gather for this meeting, especially for JR. Guide him throughout the lesson and for us to learn. We ask this in Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Miranda. Again, good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Morning,
Morning,
sir.
sir. Morning, sir.
How's your day?
We're good, sir. We're good.
Good. We're fine.
That's
We're
good to
okay.
know. Okay, before we begin to our class, can you give me an acknowledgement if you will be able to hear my voice loud and clear and if you already see my screen?
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
sir. Sir, and I will see your screen, sir.
As you can see on my screen, I have here some reminders that you need to know. So the first one, listen attentively. Second, turn off your microphone while not in use, but feel free to unmute yourself if you have some question and clarification. And third, you can use the raise hand button if you want to recite. And lastly, if ever in a middle of my discussion that you don't want to stop me, you can take down notes of those question and clarification. Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, class. So, may I ask who is your secretary here?
Sir,
Yes, Miss Apales, can you check how many attendees are already in our meeting? And please download the attendance and may I know who are the absent for today?
sir, there's no one is up. There's no absences for today. We are all 15. We have 15. We are 15 students and one teacher, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Very good class, you are all present in this morning. So before I forgot, I give you an assignment last meeting, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have
Yes,
you
sir.
submitted into the files I provided?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will
Yes, sir.
be the one to check it later. So class, who among you can recall our past topic? Anyone from the class? Please unmute your microphone if you want to recite. Yes, Mr. Argil?
Sir, hand tools and equipment in technical drafting.
Very good. Our topic is all about hand tools and equipment and technical drafting. So Argil, what did you learn on that topic?
Sir, we learned that there are many tools that we can use in our drawings.
Very good, Mr. Argil. So last meeting we tackled the 9 hand tools and equipment and technical drafting. Those are the pencil, drafting board, T-square, triangle, compass, drawing paper, ruler, eraser, and protractor. So let's proceed. Before we proceed to our next lesson for today, let's do a activity. Are you ready, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this activity is entitled Find Me. So here the instruction. For 5 minutes, I will show you here on my screen the crossword puzzle. You'll be going to find the word and comment on your answer in our comment box. The one who find the most word is the winner and will receive plus points. Did you get it, class?
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
yes,
sir.
can you
Yes,
please give me a virtual thumbs up so we can proceed now? So I received a lot of thumbs up here. Thank you, class. So class, this is the crossword puzzle. So you can now start now. You can now start class. Okay, time's up. So these are the word you most found. So the first is operating, maintaining, sharpening, storing, repair, cleaning, care, and protecting. So class, did you enjoy our activity?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So congratulations to our winner. Please direct message me after the class for your 2 points. So may shall I ask now, what did you notice in our activity? Yes, Mr. Tirao, you're raising your hand.
Sir, proper maintenance.
Okay, very good. Because this activity is related to our topic for today. So our topic for today is all about maintaining hand tools and drawing instrument. So anyone from the class who can tell me how the draftsman maintain their hand tools and instrument? Can you give me a short insight about this? Yes, Mr. Christian, you're raising your hand. Christian, you're raising your hand.
Wait, sir. Sir, can you uh, repeat the question, sir?
Uh, can you give me a short insight about this maintaining hand tools and instrument?
Sir, I think giving proper care to the tools, such keeping it clean and in good condition, sir.
Okay, very good, Christian. So let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed to our main point for today. The common fault of drawing hand tools. So the first one, overuse overuse of tools. So please read, Mr. Rainiel.
Overuse of tools. This will result in too much imposition of force on tools that are less than their endurance capacity.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Romasanta. So even our drawing tools required a risk. When we utilize it too much, our tools can change the way our drawing is formed. For example, uh, using a compass. Let's imagine we use it all the time. The compass will loosen and we won't be able to make the perfect circle we want since it will loosen. So it's it's preferable if we have extra tools so we don't utilize them too much. So do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
So second, kindly read, Miss Apales. Miss Apales, can you please read? Danjo, can you please read the second?
Improper use of drawing tools. A wrong habit or attitude contributes to the tools becoming malfunctioning.
Thank you, Mr. Fernandez. So improper use of drawing hand tools is also one of the common fault. It's always better to utilize sustainable drawing tools because it will improve the quality of work. It also make our work easy to complete. So do you agree, class? Okay, let's proceed. So, please read, Christian. Christian, can you please read?
Natural tear and wear. This occur when tools are or drawing instrument are worn naturally as they reach their maximum use.
Thank you, Mr. Christian. Natural tear and wear are wrong habits or attitude in the use of hand tools. So, in drawing, we also need to have discipline, and it is important that we know the proper uses of our tools. Do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, next, who wants to read? Yes, Miss Apales. Argil, can you please read?
Tools should clean before returning to the toolbox.
Thank you. So, if you don't keep your tools clean, they collect dust, dirt, and rust. As a result, they won't be effective, and next time you need to use them, and uh, next time you need to use them, you won't have to worry about reducing the quality or defective tools if you prioritize keeping your tools clean, well maintained, and correctly stored. So, is that clear, class?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, let us move forward to the next main point. It's all about basic rules and maintaining hand tools. So, please read. Who wants to read? Christian.
Keep all tools in good working condition, sir.
Thank you, Christian. So, keep all tools in good conditioning. As I said earlier, keeping our tools is good condition. We're using their sustainability and durability. And second, use the tools in only for what it is designed to do. So, it is also important that we use only what needs to be used in our work. And one thing we must keep in mind it is that we also make our work easier, more effective. So for the third, can you please read, Jessa? Kimberly, can you please read?
Sir, appears as clean.
So third, examine or inspect the tools before each use and replace worn out of damaged tools. Whatever pastime we do, there is no rules that we must always follow. Examine our tools after each usage. After each use, perform the quick visual examination. It is won't take long. To avoid damage, you can should take a moment of maintain your tools. However, if it is damaged, it must be replaced with a new one is that that is does not interface with our work. So, are you still with me, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, for that part, can you please read, Rainiel?
Always follow the manufacturer's specifications or instructions when operating it.
Thank you. So, operating according to the manufactured instruction is also one of the rules and maintain hand tools. This will not only teach us how to properly use the tools but also give us safety while using one piece of equipment. And for the last one, always use the appropriate protective gear or assign PPE when using any tools. For us, far from an accident and or anything else what could possibly harm us. So, do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's now proceed to the last part of our lesson for today. It's all about care and cleaning of tools. So, the first, clean the dirt and debris from tools after each use. Second, lightly sand wooden handles and apply lysine oil. Third, repel, tighten, loosen handles. Sharpen pencil truly. Store drawing tools and instrument in a clean, dry storage area. So, those are the proper care that we must do or apply in our tools and equipment. As I previously started, we must always prioritize the maintenance of our tools and equipment because it will benefit us as well. Additionally, if we take care of them and store them properly, they will endure a lifetime of our tools, and regularly maintaining and cleaning our tools will not only keep them in work good working order, but will also save our time and money. Do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any question, clarification, and by reaction?
None, sir.
Done.
So, if none, I will be the one who asks you a question. So, the first question, Christian, please read and answer.
Why is it important to maintain the hand tools and drawing instrument? Sir, like what you said earlier, is it important because it's keeping the effectivity and durability of the tools?
Okay, very good, Christian. So, for the next question, Mr. Rumasanta, can you please read and
Number
answer?
2. Why is it significant for the draftsman to know the basic rules in maintaining hand tools? Um, it is important to understand since it extends the life of the tools and can improve the beauty of our output. Most importantly, knowing how to wear PPE or personal protective equipment while working ensures our safety.
Very well said, Mr. Rumasanta. For the last question, please read and answer, Mr. Terao.
Why do we need to be aware of the common faults of drawing hand tools? Sir, to avoid doing this that could damage our tools as well as the output we create. So we must be mindful and learn to be disciplined when it comes to handling our tools.
Very good, Mr. Terao. So, class, before we proceed to our Beltor quiz, let's have a second activity. So, here the instruction. Can you please read the instruction, Miss Kimberly? Mr. Tirao, can you please read the instructions?
Activity time. I'll show you pictures and you'll have to determine whether or not they represent proper care of drawing tools and equipment. After that, you need to give your explanation of the pictures.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tirao. So, class, do you understand the instruction?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, let's start. So,
Yes, sir.
the first picture is, so anyone from the class? Yes, Benry, you're raising your hand. Anyone from the class? Christian, can you please answer?
I think, sir, it has a organized cabinet, sir.
Okay, very good. So for the second picture, so anyone from the class? Yes, Jessa Marie.
Sir, the picture does not show proper care of the tools. The table is messy and there is no proper arrangement of the drawing tools.
Very good. Thank you, Miss Jessa Marie. So for the last picture, anyone from the class? Okay, Rainiel, can you please answer?
Um, Sir, the picture shows proper care. This shows the importance of thoroughly examining a tool before utilizing it in order to achieve good work.
Very well said. Thank you, Mr. Rinya Santa. So let's now proceed to your quiz. So get your paper and pen ready. So our quiz have three types. So the first one is multiple choice, test 2, true or false, and for the third test is essay. I show you a quiz on a screen and you need to answer it on your paper. So before you start, please open your camera so I can see you and avoid cheating with your other classmate. So are you ready, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so here your quiz. You can now start, class. Are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
So this is the second and third test. Are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
good job, everyone. Hopefully, everyone get higher score. So, for your assignment, research the different safety sign and symbol within the workplace and do advanced reading and understand it for your recitation about the next meeting. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you have
sir.
any question before we end this meeting?
None, sir.
None, sir.
And
Okay, let's call this day. See you next meeting. Thank you, class. Goodbye.
Bye, sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.